We're here this morning and we're looking at Goshen Gardens. You're going to be quickly introduced to Duncan Welsh, the owner of Goshen Gardens.
Hi, Joe. Anyway,
Hi, Dunk.
the chickweed's blooming on this spring day in January.
Chickweed. You want to put your toe right where the chickweed is, please? This stuff. This is the stuff that in early spring has the white flowers, right?
It's white flowers.
That
right.
Leopold Adler talked about in his Wisconsin backyard. No crocuses poking out yet?
No
You know,
crocuses.
I got the daffodils are 8 inches up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I hope you're hearing Duncan because he's more important to hear than me. But just want to say, when it comes to doing a farm and doing it the old-fashioned way, this is the man. He's got the
Well, let me show you what
he's got
we've
the
been
native
doing.
plant thing going. He's got
So come on in this way. Potting up seedlings.
your potting seedlings,
Yeah, I potted up some red buckeye seedlings.
Buckeyes,
The
Buckeyes,
red buckeye.
Buckeyes.
Yeah, the southern.
These attract butterflies like
no,
tremendously,
they
right,
feed the
Duncan?
hummingbirds in
They
May.
feed the hummingbirds in May.
They're-
This is the kind of stuff
and
I'd
then
like to hear.
Here's Nisa black gum. This is going to be a bonsai, a forest, a Nisa,
Really?
eventually. Oh yeah, see, I got
Wow.
these are 2-year-old seedlings I grew.
And you're going to be shaping them, right?
Well, I'm going to kind of leave them natural and just plant them as a Nisa forest. And so they're in this training pot now. I'll put this in the ground so they can root in and grow for this
Yeah.
summer. So I started doing more bonsais because I grow so many trees.
Yeah.
So in here, here's another one, John. This one I dug out. See the roots on it? Beautiful. And I like the bonsais big, so this is just a wild black cherry seedling I dug out a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
And here is a hop hornbeam seedling I grew. It looks ugly and all that, but for bonsai, it's a great plant.
Well, Duncan, let me ask you a question. Now, the black cherry, which is a wild indigenous plant, and at one time in the early days of this country, very valuable. But anymore, it's pretty much like, get rid of it. It's a weed thing. But
No, it's a great beneficial native plant.
yes, it
Number
is,
two
but
in supporting wildlife.
for what Duncan is saying, that black cherry is a great plant. But you don't find too many folks planting a black cherry anyway.
Not really.
Not really. So what I'm saying, Dunk, is, well, to somebody like me that really appreciates the black cherry, because I have a bunch of them in my yard, the idea of making a bonsai out of one is like incredible.
Yeah, right. Look at this. See, there's air all through here. That's how it grew. You think the tree's always solid.
Yeah,
So
they're
anyway,
a great
that's
tree.
good.
I know that.
And then Joe, in here, it's been such a warm winter. Look at this. We got radishes growing.
Yeah. Holy moly! Look at the size of that radish,
Look at
folks.
those radishes. These winter vegetables. No heat.
It's been a very warm winter post Christmas.
And here's the
Like
spinach.
right now, today it's Saturday the 25th,
Fifth.
and it's got to be 58 degrees out, and it'll probably go up into the 60s.
Yeah, and in the greenhouse now it's 82.
Right
sun
now,
just
in the
came out.
greenhouse with no heat going, it's 82.
Yeah, the sun just came out
And the
an
sun
hour
just came
ago.
out. We had a major storm up until an hour ago.
So, and then we got the fig trees started. Joe, see the cuttings?
Oh,
moving?
look at that. How beautiful.
See, here's some
See
more
the fig
here,
trees? Oh,
and here's some more.
yeah.
And
So-
then we're starting all the seedlings right now.
Yeah, maybe you could see off in the distance a lemon tree. You see those lemons? Anyway, Duncan's been doing that for years, and he
Oh yeah,
does-
those lemons.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's great.
That is great. And he could come out here and pick
And this
radishes.
is the arugula growing in with the trees. I grow it as
Let me see this. I thought this was going to be radish. You're saying it's arugula?
yeah, that's arugula.
Watch what I
Taste it.
watch
This
what
is
I can do, friends.
because it's been growing.
I'm going
in
to
the
pick my
cold
own.
weather.
You eat that one. I'll pick my own. You come out to
I
Duncan's.
cut all that. I cut that bunch of that the
Mm.
other day.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh.
great, isn't it?
And that caterpillar was so juicy.
There's no caterpillars. That's the
I
beauty
know
of
there's
this
not.
time of year.
No.
But I have seen 2 butterflies already. One this
Really?
morning and one last weekend. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's good, that arugula.
Oh, this is another bonsai, Eastern red cedar I dug out.
You've already done some cutting back.
Yeah, but this is a dwarf one in a row of seedlings. This was a dwarf one. It's got the really compact growth, nice big trunk.
Beautiful.
So I'm putting it in here so I could start to grow a new root system
Let me tell you something about
and
this
get
man,
it smaller.
folks. This man gave me, and if not that common down here, he gave me a white cedar to plant in my backyard, and that not that common. And I'm
So you
really
want to try the radish?
Yeah, we're gonna try the radish now. Look, not even gonna clean it. I'm gonna take that one scorpion off though. I don't like the scorpions. They're so crunchy, you know. I don't like them.
That one looks perfect.
You like that one you had, the scorpion you had?
No scorpion. That's my first one.
It's almost like juicy.
Yeah, it's
You
great.
could never say that about a radish.
No, then I got spinach in there.
The big leaf thing, right?
I'm protecting the fig trees with the leaves. So, because they don't want to heat.
This, by the way, folks, this is what we refer to as Duncan's failure. You see that? That's his failure. But don't worry. Maybe he'll turn it into a pizza oven someday. Now, if you reach out here where we're going, this is, well, off in the distance is his, what do you call that farm? The farm with, eat off the farm. What do you call that?
Farm to table?
No, the name for the,
Oh, the food forest?
yeah, the food forest out there.
No, that actually starts even the minute you get here. Because even here we have goji berries right here,
Yeah.
pear, peach. This is Rutgers peach,
I gotta get closer to you when you're talking.
the pawpaws. See, here's the old goji berries on the bush here. So all that was started to get planted around 2014.
And
See
another
all the
thing,
bluebirds? Oh, there's tons of bluebirds out. See that one in the tree? See 'em?
bluebirds
Yeah.
or blue jays?
No, bluebirds. See them up in that walnut tree?
Yeah, it looks a little large, that one up there.
No, it's bright blue.
Yeah, but large. The one at the end up there.
No, that's a leaf. They're in the middle of the tree. See it? Anyway, those are definitely bluebirds.
Do you tend to get bluebirds all the time?
Yeah, right now, yeah, there's tons. I gotta move the houses down, put more in the
I gotta
back
call
field.
Charlie down here and get some photographs of the bluebird.
But here's the
Folks, I
holly.
want you to see how beautiful this is on a midwinter day. Look at this. You can't believe how warm.
Yeah, we could have shorts on today, right now.
Get that pool set up.
Now, Joe, if you look, you could see that those are bluebirds.
Hmm?
See that one on this,
Right there.
on the oak tree here? See them up in the walnut tree, all those
Yeah,
birds?
those are all bluebirds.
Well, I think some of them are,
You
definitely.
know, I wanted to just take a brief look at all these vegetables growing. These aren't even being protected.
Oh,
Look at it.
no, the freeze last week did the arugula. Well, it'll regrow again. It was going to flower.
But still, look at this. This is something you never see. I'm sorry. You never see this in the deep winter.
I got carrots here.
Well, that you always have. Carrots, beets.
These are baby carrots.
Look at that. January 26th, folks. No cover.
Yeah, they're small. they're tiny. They didn't do that good this year. Yeah, these are bluebirds here. No, maybe not. But I did start planting in the back field. The Holly Grove looks nice today, doesn't it, with all the berries?
I hope some of these bird songs are being picked up. Nobody's thing.
Yeah, they probably are.
We'll listen to it when we're done.
So here's the major part of the food forest.
Hmm?
This is where I have most of the fruit trees I planted and shrubs.
This is all the eating forest.
Right. This is cherry, sour cherry.
Well, you got like nuts. When I hear you say the eating forest, I always think about the nuts, walnuts, and this kind of nut.
These
that kind
are
of.
There's aronia berry, and these are hybrid hazelnut. Yeah,
What is it? A hazelnut?
a hybrid hazelnut.
That's a good tasting nut, you know.
Yeah, that's a good nut. There's mulberry. See, there's a lot of hybrid hazelnuts here.
So someday in the future, this is where Duncan will be setting his table from. All these things out here. They tell me if you eat enough of this forest food, you start to grow antlers like a deer.
But here's another one. This one's doing good. Here's one here. That's a beach plum. See, here's more hybrid hazelnuts. So these are probably 4 years old from the 1-year-old seedlings.
Very cool.
And then that's my fig tree over there. That big thing of all the brush. See that?
I can't make it out because it's dark.
That's my black mission fig.
When we get there,
Covered up for winter.
look at it and tell me what it is. When we're there, you get close to it and tell us what it is. Ah,
Oh, well, there's a huge fig tree in this mat. See, here's a sprout over here. But it was too far away.
so you got the all covered up.
Yeah, I covered it up for the winter because otherwise
Yeah.
you never know. See, so I piled up these old cedar branches. This was 16 bags of chopped up leaves, those Home Depot brown bags. So that was a lot.
So it was like paper bags that
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
recycle.
Yeah, but the leaves were chopped up
Didn't
in
sound
it.
like you with plastic bags.
No, they were those. Anyway, but I need more mulch here. And so anyway, that'll.
Behind this, folks, is a fig tree, and all this stuff around it is protecting it from the winter.
And there's the hollies from the backside. These were all here. They were like, you couldn't even see them when I bought the farm. They're all covered in roses and blackberries.
Well,
Here's another hybrid hazelnut. This is the first one I planted. And a pawpaw.
All right, listen, Doc, we've got lots to do, but hopefully this is just a brief overview of what we got to look forward to as the season goes through its multiple stages. I'll be out here taking photos when your first customer comes rushing through the doors, and you have to have the Middle Township Police stand stand guard along it just to keep them at bay, all your customers. But, you know, and we'll try to get a feel of Goshen Gardens through its permutations.
Right.
You
This
know,
is
because
the
this thing is like so beautiful, but it changes. And maybe we'll get to see a great crimson display out there with the red clover. Look at those fine clouds up there today, huh? That's
yeah.
a blessing, huh? There goes a bluebird. Nice.
Yeah, I got to put up more bluebird houses in the back field. Move them away
Let
from.
me ask you this, Dunk. Do you think people should keep a little bit of their yard, just a little bit, a 10 by 10 or a 10 by 15 spot devoted to wilderness? What do you think about that? You're a man of agricultural sciences. Science, what do you
To
think?
wilderness, well, just native plants.
Yeah, but you're turning into wilderness. You know, with some weeds come up. And,
Oh yes, leave
know,
the leaves.
Leaves, wilderness.
Right.
So you agree with that, and you're a man of science.
Yeah, they should even do that in their beds,
In their where?
in their planting beds.
In their
leave-
planting beds, yeah, they leave the natural stuff to decompose right there. But you know, you would get a lot of blowback if you would promote, or your entire backyard should be wilderness. They're not going to do that, you know.
No.
But just a little piece, like you see this right here, folks.
Uh-huh.
You kept that little area here in wilderness, and you let the wind-blown seeds come in and make your little wilderness.
Uh-huh.
You'll
That's
have
what I have back there. That's 12 acres
yeah,
of
all the way back, yeah.
wilderness.
Right, but you're doing it on a large scale. I'm suggesting that people do this on a small scale.
Uh-huh.
They'll introduce a little peace, silence, and wilderness into their lives. You agree with that, Duncan?
Yeah, but
Great.
more the merrier.
Great. Imagine if we had 150 million families,
Oh, I hope
homes
I hope they
doing this.
buy some trees from me with the
Well,
Trillion Tree Project that's got
Oh,
launched.
they're coming right to you. You're the primary supplier, I heard.
Well, I got nice trees for
Your native trees.
yes, for Cape May and
Yeah. They're
the
probably going
Mid-Atlantic.
to do, what's that, pear?
Oh yeah, more Bradford pear.
Yeah,
Right,
they're
right.
gonna put
Yeah, all the
billion, trillion Bradford pears. Comes the first freaking windstorm down. They go. But here we got beautiful day. I'm gonna make a wrap on this. Duncan, I want to thank you a lot.
Okay, thanks, Joe, for
You're
coming
welcome,
by.
and we'll see you again, folks. Say goodbye to the folks,
Okay, bye, folks.
and we'll see you. Listen.